Bank. Heard it for the first time myself just now. That's Charlie Puth, and that's Light Switch. We're going to pay at the top of the hour all day long at 6:08, and it's Johnny's house.
It's going to be mostly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now it is 56.
As Ray mentioned doing Celebrity News, we had an opportunity to interview Charlie Puth, and what a fascinating person musically. Now, we've had a chance to interview a whole lot of people, but when you can tell with him, his music he's genuine with it. He's not really comfortable in crowds. And they told us, they said, hey, you know what? You know, he may be talking, he may not. He's kind of shy.
But I just feel like he is insanely intelligent when it comes to music.
Yes.
That he hears things that nobody else does.
Yes.
Didn't he literally within like 5 seconds of talking to you, he told you like what note you speak in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that because I was like, wait, who even thinks about that?
That's how he hears music.
Yeah.
So, like, for like us, we just like kind of bop our head a little bit. Like, he's like a savant. Like, he sees it. It's weird.
Yeah, and really, really nice guy. And he was you could tell that after and he was comfortable while we were doing the interview, but afterwards when we had to do the photos and stuff like that, he was very, very, very uncomfortable. A couple songs that he's written for someone else. Pitbull, Celebrate. How does that song go?
I don't know. Pitbulls all sound the same.
That's why I'm like
just
Pitbull.
say Dolly and Mr. 305.
Zara Larson's So Good. Maroon 5's Lips on You.
Okay.
Liam Payne, Bedroom Floor. You know that one?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, we used to play that one, didn't we?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, randomly.
Jason Derulo's Broke. Mm-hmm. Trey Songz Slow Motion. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that him and Trey Songz were like really good friends.
That's
What
right.
was that dirty rapper he turned us on to?
Oh, I don't know.
It had something, and it became popsicle, orange sickle, something sickle.
I don't know, but it was real dirty.
The funny thing is, I told my son about it because, my son is like a little SoundCloud kid.
Yeah.
And he didn't really know who it was at first. But within a month, all of his little friends knew who it was.
Something, and it was, we're like, this
and he
guy?
said, he was like, watch, this dude's going to blow
and
up.
He did.
Yeah.
And he did. But we heard the song, and we're like, Charlie, man, we know you're a musical savant and stuff like that, bro.
Maybe we can repost that interview with him.
You might be wrong.
Yeah,
with
we can
this
do that.
one.
That's good.
This kid was something sickle, orange sickle.
I don't
I
know.
forgot it. But no, it was a very good interview, and it was good to talk to him. But since COVID started, and we don't even have the performance studio anymore.
Nope.
No.
Are they gonna put it back together?
Nope.
Now it's like a storage room. It looked like they started to make it into something because there's like a little kitchen area.
It's gonna be like a lounge type place where I guess you could do performances, but it won't be to the point where like we used to have like a big stage set up.
When I when I was in Chicago, when I went last year, went up for that awards thing, there was I was invited to another radio station, and they had, where the in our building now, where the lobby is, where they had the Christmas tree, they had a little stage right there, and started doing performances.
Really?
Yeah, so they just called everybody like hootie hoo. People come out of the cubby holes.
The song was Orange Soda.
Orange
Soda.
Soda. That's what it was.
It's Baby Keem.
Yes.
That's the rapper. It's dirty, so go ahead and
very,
look
very,
it up
very.
if you want, but it's dirty.
Because we're sitting there going, yeah, bro, really? Really though, but yeah, that's we're gonna be playing this song all day long. I mean, hopefully he got another hit on his hand, but he doesn't seem like he's the type that hangs out and you don't see a lot of stuff about him.
Oh my gosh, the first line in the song.
Yeah.
Jesus, Charlie Puth.
Yeah, he told us the first line.
You dirty dog.
All of a sudden, that guy's gonna get like another 5,000 hits from this video from Orlando.
I think that made me like Charlie Puth more.
Because he was so diverse.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is this song?
I like the 4 lines in is the part I like.
Can you clean it up?
No. There's no cleaning it
Nope.
up. All right. It's Friday morning. Let's get it started with the first call of the day. You call us up, say good morning. We say good morning to you, find out about your weekend, who you're going for in the playoffs, all that good stuff. But you got to start by calling us. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. First call of the day. Let's kick it off right here on Johnny's house. 623 is Johnny's house.
It's going to be partly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now it is 57.
Ray has on a crop top. And
Ray flashing the live stream.
And she rolls back in the chair and she stretches and it pulls up and I'm like, oh my God.
Okay, so because I have a sports bra on underneath.
But it's skin tone.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it looks
Flesh colored.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God.
Well, I did look over and I was like, oh God.
She's trying to get some people on the street.
I'm like,
My
Ray.
boobies were hanging out. I thought my
Ray.
own boobies were hanging out for a second.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Team
Hey.
player, Ray's a team player.
I know we're all comfortable amongst each other in here, but damn. Come on now. All right, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. First call of the day.
We want stream numbers, but not like that.
Not like that, Ray.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
Come on
do
now.
Do it again.
You got it. I'm sure she will. You know Ray will forget. She'll do it in about 10 minutes. She'll do it. Let's see. Yesterday, left here, I had that big meeting with the hospital with my father. I want to thank everybody that reached out with your prayers. My father's, they're going to try some new things, but they put my whole family in a conference room so they can talk to the team that's working on them. And there was 45 people up in there.
Wow.
I had nieces. They have me on phone and they scan the room. I'm like, whoa! I bet this doctor like what? What? And excuse me, I got a question. When you said that, what did you mean? I'm like, they asked me, you got any questions? I ain't got no questions. Y'all hit them all. But they're gonna try some new things and hopefully it'll work out. Ms. Ray.
It was good. I had to rush out of here and pick up my son. He just wasn't feeling well, and whenever he just starts to get like a low-grade fever, he gets febrile seizures. So like the daycare is like, hey, we're giving him something now, but you might want to come get him.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to go pick him up, and he was acting like nothing was wrong. Totally fine.
Hey, mommy.
Yeah, so I just hung out with him all day, and then he got tested for strep, flu, COVID, all of it.
Yes.
Because it's like if they get picked up from school,
Yeah.
you cannot bring them back unless they're negative for like everything.
Yep.
Which
Yeah.
I'm okay with.
Yeah.
It's a hassle when you're in the situation, but I'm okay with it because it protects everybody else.
Listen, there's some parents like, look, I can't miss no time on the job. Drive around the block a couple
Right.
times.
Yeah.
he's okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
negative.
No, but you have to show paperwork. You can't just say, yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to get paperwork? Oh.
Yeah.
I'll just write negative real big on a sheet of paper. Here you go.
So, yeah, it's just, life nowadays, especially with kids in school and daycare. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then after that, just hung out for a little bit, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, I was just at
That
home all
was
day.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
B, how about you, man?
Man, it was busy yesterday. So I did a quick call with the doctor that I'm doing for this weight loss thing. It's Florida fat loss. So
Yeah.
I lost 5 pounds.
Good, good,
Nice.
good.
Since I started. I
Wow.
started officially on the beginning of it was Saturday. So
Mhm.
the loading was Saturday, Sunday. And so since then, I've lost 5 pounds.
Wow.
And I'm not starving myself. I ate it Outback yesterday.
Yeah.
Very
good.
So I had a conversation with him. He looked at my food log and said, "There's a couple things I got to stop." You'll notice I left the peanut butter home today.
Yeah.
I was cheating with the peanut butter. I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why they're to direct you.
Yeah.
That's
So
what they do.
that's what they're great. Like we
Yeah.
did a virtual thing. I didn't have to stop in there or anything. So it was cool. So he went over my
People
log.
going to ask you
and-
again, what's the name of the place?
It
'Cause
is
they're
called,
gonna-
well, I'm going to start talking about it more on the air, but it's Florida Fat Loss. I just wanted
Okay.
to get started first and make sure like it works for me.
Oh, for sure.
Before I start telling people to go do it.
Oh, yeah.
And like a weekend, I lost 5 pounds.
You don't want to be DJ Khaled. I ain't
Right.
going to say what he did or what he
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what.
Yeah, now
what
he's
it was.
doing the truffle shuffle. He just do, WW. Anyway, from there, I went and I had lunch with the guys at Jenkins Hyundai of Leesburg.
Every time you see that, I want to go, Jenkins.
Yeah, well, they won't mind.
Okay.
It's a short drive from everywhere, 20 minutes from Claremont to Popkin, the villages. But we just got together because we get together like once a quarter and talk about stuff, make sure everything's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I do this commercials for them, and then I'm trying to get my son a car because
Yeah.
he's about to be 17. So
And you tired of getting up in the middle of the night driving him to work and back up.
man, I'm tired of that. I cannot. He don't even want a car. I'm just trying to get him one, so I ain't
Yes.
got to drive him nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
And then I did a bunch of grown folk stuff. I got myself a primary doctor through the Advent.
Oh, you got one?
Well,
Okay.
I've been hearing y'all talk about it, so I went to
Yes.
the Advent website, got myself a little primary doctor that had an appointment available. So
Really?
Sweet.
I have an appointment next Tuesday for my physical.
Good for you, man.
See, I'm telling you, their little website,
Yes.
I got my son a doctor's appointment for the next day. I've been trying to get him one, same website.
yourcarestartshere.com.
I'm telling
Okay.
you. And they're both in my area. It's super easy. Mm-hmm. Show me the reviews and all that
Because
stuff.
if that weight thing start working for you, I'm like, hey, man, can you get me on a buddy plan?
Yeah, no, yesterday was all
Get on
adulting
the-
for me.
get on the buddy plan.
But because of that, I didn't get a nap. So after we had dinner at the house, I faded pretty quick.
Yeah, I can
and went to
imagine.
bed, so.
I can imagine. You got some stuff done, though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's a lot of stuff, but you got a lot of stuff accomplished. Because you can be busy all day and get nothing done.
Yeah, no, and in between on the phone, I got some rum business handled too.
Damn.
So man, I did all
was a good
kinds of
day.
stuff yesterday. Yeah.
Good. Detroit, how about you? You looking more pregnant today.
Yep.
That's funny. You've only been gone one day, but you walked in today. I'm like, wow.
Yep. Literally, I surprise myself every single day when I look in the mirror. But yesterday was good. I had to go do my glucose test.
Yeah.
Which, contrary to popular belief, I kind of enjoyed the juice that they have you drink. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Well, I've gathered that they have different flavors, and some are better than others. Some people get an option. They just handed me the orange one.
Yeah.
So my doctor told me that I could eat in the morning, but just stick to protein. So I only had bacon and eggs for breakfast. But, I usually like to have, some orange juice, so I was, struggling. So when they handed me this juice, I was like, oh, cool.
It will.
It tasted like the High C drink from McDonald's.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the guy handed it to me. He's like, okay, you have 5 minutes to drink this.
How much was it?
It was gone in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like a mini water bottle size.
Okay.
Yeah, so drank that, had to sit there for an hour, and then they took some blood, and then I just ran some errands after that. And then it was so nice outside yesterday that I decided to sit outside in my backyard and get some sun. It's been a while since that happened.
Enjoy it today and tomorrow, because next week it's going to be cold all week.
Yeah,
all
and
week.
I like the cold, but it was nice to have a nice sunny day. So just did that, just did some stuff around the house. We got some more stuff delivered for the baby's room yesterday. We got the chair, which I was very excited about. So I dragged that in by myself and set it on up.
Look at you. She's excited about that.
Broke a sweat, so I sat down and rocked back and forth.
I was going to say, did you think that the reason you bought that chair is because it's going to be real soon? You're going to be sitting in that chair with a baby trying to get it to stop or go to sleep.
I'm going to spend a lot of time in that chair.
Yeah, you are.
That's why we kind of splurged on it, but I figured, I'm going to be in this chair a lot, so.
Oh, yeah, you can't cut costs on that one.
Yeah.
All right, listen, we come back, we're going to find out when did something happen at work, and you had to finish the job. You had to do what you had to do. We got a story. We'll tell you about that next right here on Johnny's House. Friday morning, 6:39. It's Johnny's house.
It's going to be mostly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now it is 57.
Yesterday, Brian showed us this video of a female reporter, and she was live on location. She got hit by a car.
Yeah.
And it was funny because she made light of it.
She popped right back up.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm fine. She even told the driver, no, you're good.
Didn't she even say something like, this happened to me in college?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Ray, this thing is taking off?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. It was all over the place yesterday.
Oh, she got hit by a car. I was like, boom.
Yes.
Oh.
Not only did we talk about it, but every news outlet had posted it and all that stuff all over social media.
If we were like other news outlets, we'd say, we showed you this first.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Because we showed you on the stream first, but we're not like other news outlets.
For real. But she is like a professional.
Yeah.
She kept on going like it was nothing. I feel I want to be best friends with her because of the way that she acted.
And she said, I'm leaving here in a week.
Right. Yeah. My last week, and I get hit by a car.
I would hope, because I've been here a while, I wouldn't be as stiff as that anchor was. He's trying to, the reason she was there was because, she got hit by a car, dude.
Right.
That's a new story. That's a new story now.
Why don't we
There was no reaction on his face at all.
No, his
either.
eyebrows maybe lifted up a little bit.
He was one of those old anchors. Hey, you have to make sure you stick with the story. Like, hey, and she's like, yeah, I'm okay. Now, the reason she's there is because so-and-so. Dude, she got hit by a car. So we wanted to find out, when did something happen in the job and you had to keep going? You got one ready?
I mean,
if I get hit by a car, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going down. My neck, my back. Someone's paying me.
We'll see Brian on a billboard.
When we did the
damn right,
we did the softball tournament for Puerto Rico. I was the one that organized it and put it together. And that's why I tore a muscle, because I didn't have time to stretch. Because I was behind the scene putting things together, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. But when I ran and tore that ligament, and I hit the dirt, they had to cart me off the field. And it's like, you want us to get you an ambulance? No. I got to finish this thing out.
I'm still waiting to see this video.
You haven't seen the
video?
video?
No, you won't show me.
We can find it for you.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
Maybe we'll ask the people who shot it if we can, because this is publicity for them.
Yeah.
I know where we can find it. But no, I said, no, we got to finish this thing. We got to finish it.
Did you yell when it happened?
I thought somebody hit me.
It looked like he had been shot.
Like it's like those videos when you see someone running from the cops and they tase them, and their body just goes.
I'm just picturing the audio for it being like that woman that falls from crushing the grapes, where Johnny goes down and is like,
I ran the first, and the guy missed it, which meant I had to run the second, which I wasn't planning on doing. But I felt it pop, but I thought somebody hit me. And I'm like, damn, that's so uncool. That's the first thing I thought. That's uncool for somebody to hit me. And then they say, Johnny's down, and then they roll me to the dugout. And I was sitting back there, and it was like, oh, my God. Hey, you want us to get an ambulance? They're here. No! We got to finish this thing. It has to be done. And then later that night, I did. Brian, you got in a situation where, hey, the show got to go on.
I mean, not personally, because if I get hurt, everybody needs to know about it. Like I'm stopping on site. But I mean, I did wreck the RV and just kept on going.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Hey, look, we were 5 hours into a 5-day promotion.
Oh yes.
No, I threw the door that fell off of it back into the back of it, and we just kept on trucking.
The best one I saw was here. Beyonce was coming down the stairways, and she was at the Amway, and she tripped and fell, and got up and kept singing.
Bounced right off her butt.
That's what happened to me at Dragon Room when I used to work at Dragon Room.
Yeah.
I was falling down the VIP stairs.
Well, you probably got a contact high up there.
I don't know, but I fell down the stairs with my tray of shots, broke my heel, and I worked the rest of the night with a broken heel.
That is just like Beyonce.
I mean, 2 stories are like
Shot Girl, Dragon Room, Beyonce, come on.
Did you do it because you had commitment to the company, or you needed that money from those overpraised shots?
I needed the money.
And those shots probably cost what, about 15 cents?
Yeah, easily.
And you charge how much?
I upcharged. I don't even know how much I upcharged.
She charged like $9.
I did, because I would give the bar the money, and then I would pocket.
I know. You get a group of people party. Y'all need to celebrate more. You know what? Give me the whole tray.
Yes.
Give me the whole tray. Detroit, you had a situation where you're like, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't necessarily my fault for what happened, but I was bartending one night, and then all of a sudden, I worked at this back patio, and this girl drove her car through the fence.
Oh
but
my
it was
God.
Luckily nobody was sitting, because it happened right in front of, there's this fireplace out there, and there's a whole seating area. Luckily nobody was sitting there. But yeah, she drove her car through the fence, and it was kind of just like, oh wow, that sucks. And then everybody just continued about their day. Eventually, like later on, the cops did show up, but
wow,
yeah, that was a crazy day.
Where can they see that video on our site? Is it still up?
Yeah, it's on on Johnny's House Facebook. Yep.
Johnny's House Facebook. You can check it out. All right, for you, what happened? But the show had to continue. It was like, oh damn, this lady got hit by a car. She got hit by a car, but she kept on with her news report. What was it for you? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. You can put it on social media, and you can talk about it in the live stream, which is up and coming. Something happened, but you kept going. We want to hear your story, too, on Johnny's House. 6:54 is the time. It's Friday morning, and it's Johnny's house.
It's going to be mostly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now it is 57.
There's a video trending of a news reporter out in the fields. They're going to her live. She's ready to start talking, and bam, she gets hit by a car. And it's a one-person show because she has the camera set up and everything. So when she falls down, the camera's just kind of like...
She falls into it.
Oh, she falls into the camera.
She bangs her face on the camera.
So she's kind of like there, and she's trying to do her thing, and she's making light of it, and the anchor's like... Oh, are you okay? Now, listen, the reason you're there is like, hey, the lady got hit by a car. So I want to find out for you what happened, and the show had to go on. Layla, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so what occurred?
So I was volunteering at a Special Olympics event, and it was a sports event. So I was introducing the team. I was saying everyone's name, and there was some type of live setup. I don't know what platform it was on. And I was, like I said, I was introducing the name, and I said someone's name wrong, and I guess he got really, really upset because I said his name wrong, and his automatic reaction was to throw a ball at me. So he threw a ball at the back of my head. It, made my head, jump forward, and I just stood there, and I was like, oh, okay, and then I continued.
Yes, the show must go on. Well, you got to understand, we are professional broadcasters, and we understand that if you mess up a name, people will get upset.
That's aggressive, though, to throw a ball at your head. Can you imagine if someone threw a ball at her head every time you messed up a name?
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I'll be like that old video of the president. I'll be ducking left.
No, I'd quit. I'd get hit so many times, I'd just quit.
A permanent concussion.
Goodness. Well, that's true professionalism, Layla. You handled it the right way. That's how it's done.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing that.
Of course.
All right. You have a beautiful day, okay?
You too.
All right, Ray, what are they saying over there?
A lot of people are just commenting on the video saying that she is a true professional.
Yes.
And that's the type of person who's always in survival mode, and they admire her.
B, what's over there, man?
Let's see. XM More powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone said when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was teaching in a portable. We had a long walk back to the main building, and I stepped off the sidewalk, rolled around in the dirt with my big old belly.
Oh, no.
All the kids were freaking out. I just popped back up, took them to lunch.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done. All right, celebrity news time, Ray. What's going on?
Adele has a heartbreaking video that she just put out there.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. If you ain't know, we'll update you next on Johnny's House.
XL 1067 has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Fun. That's fun. F-U-N. Enter it now. XL1067.com.
What's up? This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Adele, we were so
tonight Vegas kicking it off. Tonight, opening night in Vegas.
No, it's not happening, unfortunately. She made the announcement yesterday during a video where she announced that her Las Vegas residency is being postponed, and you could tell that she is so heartbroken over it. So here's a little clip from it.
Hi, listen, I'm so sorry, but my show ain't ready. We've tried absolutely everything that we can to put it together in time and for it to be good enough for you, but we've been absolutely destroyed by delivery delays and COVID. Half my crew, half my team are down with COVID, they still are, and it's been impossible to finish the show. I can't give you what I have right now, and I'm gutted, and I'm sorry it's so last minute. We've been awake for over 30 hours now trying to figure it out, and we've run out of time, and I'm so upset, and I'm really embarrassed, and I'm so sorry to everyone that's travelled again. I'm really, really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry it's been impossible. We've been up against so much, and it just ain't ready.
Wow, just think, they've been working, and she said delivery, that means it's, shipping supplies and stuff like that, and it had to come to a point in time where she had to go, you got to cancel it.
It was supposed to start today. So
Hey.
imagine being up for 30 straight hours.
I don't feel bad. She's been chilling courtside at every damn Lakers game.
But she doesn't have COVID. It's her
I understand
whole
that,
team.
but she's talking about she couldn't get it together, couldn't get it ready. You've been working 30 hours the last 30 hours. What were you doing for the 30 hours before that? Chilling with Rich Paul at the Lakers game?
I know, but
hearing her voice, you can tell she really
literally.
feels.
Yeah, she was going to make $1.5 million a night. Of course she's upset.
Yeah,
Look.
so, I mean, those resale prices, if you even saw to even, look at purchasing those tickets, it was like $3,000. So, I mean, it was very expensive. But
We sit here and we watch people sometimes talk about they didn't get their work done, and we see them on vacation, and we're like,
Yes, yeah. So, I mean, she's very embarrassed and very heartbroken, but she is going to have all of the dates rescheduled. So, if you did get tickets to her residency, make sure you look into that.
Now, I understand where she's coming from, and I'm not a hater, but I don't feel bad for those big ballers that was trying to impress somebody, talking about, we're going to open the night for Adele, baby. We're going to get on the plane.
No, but those people that
God.
saved a bunch of money and are flying to Vegas, she needs to call them up. They need to hit her up, and she just paid $58 million for a house. She got the money. She needs to refund their money.
Yeah, people are on planes.
Yeah,
Her personally needs to refund anyone that lost any travel money.
I would see that if they were there for today's show or this weekend show, there's got to be some more
Well,
things.
there's penalties though when you try to reschedule flights and stuff, or if you took time off of work or all these things. I mean, I get it, things happen, but man, you've been chilling a lot.
What is that? What is the old Vegas called? Was it Fremont? Fremont. I was telling Brian, somebody need to pop up in a Adele cover band.
Yep.
What's the name of the band?
It's gonna be called Hello.
You're crazy. So
The show's gonna be called
so
It's Not Me.
sad
It's
and
Not Me.
unfortunate. If you want to see her actual face and reaction, it's on our Instagram.
Yeah.
I ain't buying it.
Chrissy Teigen has something to celebrate.
I thought she wasn't talking anymore. Didn't she say?
She chooses her spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Much wiser than she used to be about it.
Do you know what's crazy? I was at Barnes & Noble 2 days ago, and all of her cookbooks are on sale and 75% off discounted.
Hey,
So
those
I don't know.
are my favorite cookbooks, the ones on sale.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I'm I wonder if that has anything to do with what's going on with her and the Mean Girls and all that stuff. So, anyways, but she has 6 months of sobriety to celebrate this week. She took to Instagram to reflect on her journey. She said 6 months, no alcohol. Honestly, kind of sucks saying it because even though I don't ever crave it, basically it's flown by without the alcohol. But she said that, listen, I probably won't be excited till a larger milestone, at least 5 years. But she quit drinking for a little bit. Her body feels better, and it's a reset for her. She's happier and more present, but she said she's got more endless energy and less anxiety because of it.
She has probably the type of personality and friends listen, you can't even have it around me. We go out, y'all can't, if we're going to hang out, you can't drink.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't. That's got to be hard.
Yeah.
Especially being out and about in the celebrity world, not drinking. Yep.
All right, listen, brand new music. Brand new music. Heard it for the first time in the last hour. You're hearing it brand new right now. Brand new Charlie Puth. Light Switch right here on Johnny's House. Brand new music, Charlie Puth and Light Switch. Going to play at the top of the hour all day long. Good music right there. 7:08 is Johnny's House.
It's going to be mostly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now it is 57.
Now, the high today is 74, and I was going to fly to Charlotte, but they're snowing up there. The whole country is hit a cold front, and I think we're going to get some of it next week. But what's cold for everybody else is not cold for us. I think the highs next week is going to be like 65 or something like that. But when it gets really cold, we like to talk to our boy in Duluth, Minnesota. B, if you can bring up the weather on Duluth, Minnesota today.
Oh, yeah, I'll look it up right now.
He's there, and it's one of the coldest places in the country. Let's talk to Roger. Roger, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Now, Roger, are you here or are you in Duluth?
I'm in Duluth, unfortunately.
All right. Tell us about Duluth today.
It is, right now, it's 8 below.
Oh.
And with a wind chill of minus 22.
Is there snow on the ground?
No, it's going to snow later on today. Oh, yeah, there's snow on the ground. We probably have 2.5, 3 feet of snow.
It's just not currently falling.
Feet?
Just not currently falling right now.
Yeah, right now it feels like negative 26, it says.
Woo! What do you do in this type of weather, Roger?
Well, today I have to go change out my daughter's battery in her car, so that one's going to be a chore.
Well, yeah.
So we're going to go change that out, and then going to go grocery shopping, and then just hang inside.
Are the schools still open?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
The schools are open.
Oh, yeah. It has to be a blizzard outside.
But it feels
maybe
like negative 26.
Yeah, you don't spend a lot of time outside. Just head from house to car to building, wherever you're going.
Y'all looking forward to next Thursday, though. It's going to be 23.
Whoa.
Dang.
That's like I said before, a couple years ago, that's car washing time. And
yeah.
Good. Now, so people can't call in to work saying it's too cold.
No.
Dang.
Can you say holy buckets for me really quick?
Oh, geez. Holy buckets.
He announced it. Holy buckets.
I love Minnesota accents.
Minnesota.
I love it.
Man. Okay, so the summers there must be incredible because, see, the summer here are unbearable, but this time of the year is great. So the summers in Duluth must be awesome.
Summers are nice. Yes, I have to.
No, it got to be better than nice. It got to be like awesome.
Well, it's nice. It can get to. We had this last summer. We had some very warm days. We were up in the high 80s to low 90s for a large portion of our summer, which is unusual. It's one of the warmest summers on record that we've had for such a long stretch.
Dude, in April, the average high is still only 45.
In April?
Yes.
That T-shirt. Hey, when I come down there and you guys are complaining about 35, 40-degree days, you know me. I'm in shorts when I come down there when it's 40 degrees.
Roger, this time of the year, what do you do for fun?
Ice fish.
Skiing, ice fishing, snowmobiling.
Okay.
I would like a snowmobile. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Cross-country skiing.
I don't know about all that cross-country stuff.
No, I don't do that.
Dang. So when will things start getting warm for you guys? What, May?
Yeah, well, like Brian said, April.
That's warm?
Oh, yeah, that's warm for us, yeah.
Okay, so
Detroit knows that. 45 degrees is nice once you go through a cold winter.
Yep, that's when you break out the shorts, the flip-flops.
Okay,
everybody's outside.
You're going out to help. You're going out to help your daughter change the battery. What are you wearing?
A heavy coat, some light gloves because you can't do the delicate work with big gloves on, and a hat. And that's about it. Tennis shoes, and if you want to throw on some snow pants, you can, but I don't. That's
snow pants.
As long as the wind's not blowing hard, it's not bad.
This says July is the warmest month for you guys, and that's anywhere between 57 and 77.
That's yes, by the lake, yes.
Yeah.
You get away from the lake, and you get 85-degree weather all the time. But the Lake Superior causes a big weather change.
That's like an ocean. We don't realize that because our lakes here are so small.
Yeah.
The Great Lakes are like the ocean to us.
You can't see the other side.
When I was in Michigan, we went deep sea fishing, and I'm like, we ain't even near a sea. And they're like, no, we're going on the lake, and trust me, it's the same. And it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man, we always appreciate you staying in touch with us. And when's the last time you made it down this way?
Well, last year. Yeah. You were out.
Oh, yeah.
You were out sick.
Yeah, you wanted to come in, and I told you the building's on lockdown.
Yeah.
It's still over.
We were down there in March for our 25th wedding anniversary, so had a blast down there.
All right. Well,
and this year we're going to skip Florida, and we're going to Hawaii in July.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
It's basically the same thing, but have fun.
Well, listen.
We'll be back down next year.
All right. Well, it's always a pleasure checking in with us, man, and you stay as warm as you can, okay?
Thank you very much. You guys have a blessed day.
All right. You too. Take care, Roger.
Thank you.
Damn. Negative. What is it? Negative what?
It feels like negative 26 right now.
And the school is still going on. The kids here are soft.
Yeah.
They're soft. All right, listen, we come back. You need to place a recommendation on where you want to try to go out and dine. We'll talk to our girl, Susie the Foodie. She's next on Johnny's House. 723 is Johnny's house.
It's going to be mostly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now it is 57.
All right, you're thinking about doing something, trying out one of these new restaurants. Well, that's why we bring her in twice a week, once with us, and then on Saturday night with Ray. It's our girl, Susie the Foodie. What's going on, Susie?
Good morning.
There you go. You awake last week. You weren't feeling well. How you feel now?
I feel a lot better. I was just tired. I think the weather change knocked me down.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope
not. When you're just tired for no reason for a couple of days. Well, I mean, I've been working a lot too, but I was just exhausted.
I hope they just do relationship because this show is important.
No.
She's like, whatever, please. I'll drop y'all in a heartbeat.
No.
She would.
No. Between you and my man, y'all out of here. Goodbye. All right, Susie, where can they find you?
It's Susie the Foodie, SOOZIE the Foodie.
All right, tell us about some delicious places we need to try.
So I finally had dinner last night, a nice sit-down dinner with my friends, didn't have to work, relax, and I went to Luke's, and I have very good news. Their honey butter is back.
Oh, my God.
I've never been, but it looks like a beautiful place.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. We had these spicy shoestring French fries, and then their Brussels sprouts have agave and ricotta. It's just delicious.
Okay, and Luke's over in Maitland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What else have you tried there, Susie?
If you're into coffee, there's a spot in Lake Mary called New City, and they have coffee flights. You can get 4 different ones, but the one that I'm obsessed with is Teddy Graham.
You can get that. They're called what? Coffee?
It's a coffee flight, so it comes with 4 different
coffee
types
flight.
of
Yeah, so you can try a bunch of different ones. Yeah.
And what is this place called?
New City.
New City. And you can get 4 different types and which one you fell in love with?
The Teddy Graham.
See, I drink coffee for the caffeine. I don't really drink for the flavor or the taste and all that stuff.
Oh, it looks so cute, that place.
Mm-hmm.
They got white truffle, pistachio.
Man, you go
they have a rose one too.
Man, I go there and drink coffee. I'll be jacked up for 2 or 3 days.
You get a whole flight of coffee?
Yeah, a whole flight of coffee. What's wrong with Johnny? He went to that place in Lake Mary. All right, give us another place there, Susie.
If you're into burgers, Speakeasy Burger has officially become the best burger in Orlando.
Whoa.
You have to get there. Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're good. They came here and set up in the parking lot.
Oh, my God.
There's a lot of people mad that you're saying that. Wow.
No,
I'm telling you, their lines wrap around the building before they even open.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere they pop up. Mm-hmm.
What is that sauce they put on their burgers?
I have no idea, but it's good.
Have I tried that burger?
God.
No, you were out
you weren't
sick.
here.
Y'all ain't saved me one of
They
those?
set up in the parking lot. You were out sick.
No.
Bring me one.
You were out
I'm
sick for a
so
couple of
sorry.
days.
Y'all ain't look out for it, brother? Damn. And what's the name of this place again?
Speakeasy Burger. They usually pop up at breweries.
What is it that makes them so special?
Johnny, just go to their
If
Instagram.
you look at it, they're just insane.
They're so messy, but they're delicious.
Yes.
Ray said, shut up and go to the Instagram.
Just go and your mouth is going to just
You
be
ain't have to be so rude about it,
watering.
Ray. You was real rude.
I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
saying. I'm
Yeah,
just trying to
it's
figure it out like everybody else.
It's so good. I want one now. I want it now.
Let's see, speak.
They are really good.
Okay, and you say they're taking over.
Well, everybody that I've talked to agrees that they're the best burger in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm pulling it up right now, and oh my goodness,
Isn't it so good?
Oh, look at that! It's a smash burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But they got special sauce on it.
Okay. So how do we find out where their truck is going to set up?
They usually post on Instagram.
Okay. All right. I might have to pop up there.
Burgers are so good.
Oh my God.
No,
I
look at that.
can't get away from watching it.
Now
and
I'm not going to stop thinking about them for the rest of the day.
Yeah, it looks messy, but it looks good. All right. Speakeasy Burgers. All right, another place.
All right, so if you're in Winter Garden, you have to check out Max Out at Plant Street. They have build your own mac and cheese.
Oh, I love that place.
I was going to say, Brian, you've been there.
It's in the food hall on Plant Street by Crooked Can.
Oh, yeah. Now, what kind of choices do I have to build my own mac and cheese?
You can pick your proteins, your toppings. If you wanted to add different meats, different cheeses, vegetables, stuff like that, whatever you want, you can customize your own.
Mac and cheese have changed. Where I came from, it was just mac and cheese.
No, it's good.
Now you add your protein. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the place called again?
Max Out at Plant Street.
Max Out at Plant Street. Okay, cool. Any place else?
Yes, I have 2 more.
Okay.
If you're feeling sweet this weekend, I know I always talk about cookies because, cookies are my favorite. but 2 places you should check out. Gooey Ooey, they're so good. I had a Fruity Pebble cookie last night, and I ate the whole thing. And then Sweet Cup Chef, if you like cheesecake, their cheesecakes in a jar are...
Ray, is this what's in front of us now?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm on a diet, but it made me cheat a little bit.
Oh Lord!
Today I had to cheat a little bit.
I've had this chocolate chip cookie that they made them. I mean, they're special people. I want to say thank you because they made them like an hour ago.
Yeah, they're warm.
And they're still warm.
So good.
And I'm gonna tell you,
Which ones are they?
Is this what, the Ooey Gooey?
No, this one is the Sweet Cups. The Ooey Gooey is the one with the stacked cookie cake.
Oh my goodness, man! No, if you're into it, oh my goodness, wow!
Both of them are really good.
Woo.
Is it life-changing, Johnny?
Yes. 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 Yeah. No joke. Brian over here sweating because
I'm mad. I only got to eat like a little bit just so I can taste it. Like, I'm mad.
Let me tell you, I tasted it for you, brother. It is good.
Like, I'm actively mad.
It is good.
Yeah, tomorrow, Susie and I have a $100 gift card to give away for them.
Really? How do you win that?
Gooey Ooey.
You don't know my real name, do you?
Ooey.
Can I win? You do know my real name,
Yes,
don't you?
I do.
Oh, damn. All right. And when are you guys on tomorrow, Ray? Tomorrow?
From 6 to 8.
All right.
I was like, hold on, wait, I don't know. I'm all over the place because of these cookies.
I know. I'm jacked up on sugar now. All right. Is that it for you, Susie?
That's it.
You got any big plans this weekend?
Hopefully to chill. I have to be at work in like an hour, so,
Okay. Well, get to work, girl. Thank you for everything we do. We appreciate you.
All right, I appreciate you guys. Have a good weekend.
All right, check her out, Susie the foodie. And Ray, where can you get all those things again?
I'm going to put it on the X1067 Insta story.
All right, and when we come back, we're going to ask, if you're in a situation, are you one to ask for help or you want to try to figure it out on your own? Which one are you? We'll talk about it on Johnny's House. Friday morning, it is 7:37, and you are listening to Johnny's House.
It's going to be mostly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now, it is 57.
All right, Brian, survey says 1 out of 8 people will refuse for what?
They just don't ask for help, no matter what. They said they would rather just figure it out on their own. They're not going to ask anybody for help, like ever.
You agree or disagree with that?
That's me 100%.
Yeah.
Like, I never ask for help. I don't mind help, but I won't ask for it.
I got to know you. Like blogging and all that stuff. You got a specialty on that, and I'm behind the curve. So whenever I have to do something like that, I'm always bothering Ray. Ray, when you help me, please. But I'm a quick learner. You show me once or twice, I got it. But I'll try to figure it out on my own for as long as I can until I can't do it. But if I'm out somewhere, or if I'm lost, I won't ask for it. I'm that guy that won't ask for directions.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll look it up on the phone. I'll do whatever. But no, I can't. I don't know why. I wouldn't ask for help. Ray, what about you?
I used to be like that. I used to not want to ask for help, and I used to not care. But now I'm so caught up in my own stressful mind that if somebody can help me for just a split second, then I'm going to ask for it.
Yeah.
I've learned through a couple therapy lessons that if I need somebody to talk to or if I need help, I need to reach out and I need to ask for help.
The major task that I had a couple weeks ago was I had to change the headlight in my car. And I went to YouTube.
Yeah.
I went to the store. I went to everything. But even in the store, I didn't ask the guy for help. And I took the YouTube video out to the car, and it wouldn't work. And I looked up a couple other videos, and finally I got it to work. But I could have easily called somebody I know to say, hey, listen, when you come by here, and they're taking that person 1 second. But I didn't want to inconvenience or bother somebody.
Yeah, see, I like learning how to do new things. So, I'll learn and I'll teach myself how to do some things. But if I'm struggling with something, I'm like, hey, help me out here, please.
Brian, when's the last time you asked somebody for help?
I honestly don't know that I ever have. I think I just watched my mom not ask for help. We didn't get assistance for nothing. She just got an extra job.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, all right, well, you just take on more work.
Yeah.
You don't. I figured out. I would even around here, I would much rather be inconvenienced and have to stick around a little longer than one of you guys to have to do it. So I don't want to ever ask anyone to do anything for me.
Yeah. Detroit, how about you?
Yeah, I used to be somebody that never asked for help either. I think I don't know. I guess I was just used to figuring things out for myself that I got uncomfortable.
Being so far away from home and not knowing what places was and No,
I would just Google it before I would ask anybody anything. But I don't know. I think I just I felt uncomfortable asking other people for help. But I think I've gotten better with it. Obviously, just being married and stuff now, you realize that you have to rely on that person for things. And I think that if anything, Evans helped me become more
independent.
It's okay to ask people for help for things. But
yeah, so you gotta understand, I'm old school. Back in the day, we didn't have a Google Map or anything like that. You could be sitting there on the, hanging out with your friends in front of your house, and somebody pull up and go, "Hey, how do I get to so and so?"
Yeah.
All right, what you got to do here?
Yeah, right.
I remember because I grew up for part of a time when I had my driver's license at first, where we didn't have the GPS and everything, unless you had one that you plugged into your car.
Yeah.
And my friend and I one time were going to this concert, and it was kind of in a shady area in Michigan, but we used MapQuest, so we just had the directions printed out.
Yes.
But we missed a turn somewhere, had no idea where we were, and we had to stop at a McDonald's, in the hood, and ask people for directions. And they were trying to draw a map on a napkin for us, and we had no idea where we were going. Just two little girls in a minivan.
Listen, growing up, you didn't have street names. It was you had a landmark.
You take that left turn at the church.
There's a church right there, and then go down. If you go to the blue house, you went too far. And people are like, okay, and they got it.
Those are the directions my uncle gave to my dad one time when we were going up north, and I'll never forget. It was literally you go down, once you see the church, you turn left. You go half a mile up. Once you see the McDonald's, it's going to be the next road after that.
It all makes sense back then.
Yeah.
Now you got. I remember when a GPS first came out, it wasn't perfected. And they would have you at any place. They could have you any. You remember that, right?
Yes.
They have you anywhere.
Yeah.
I remember they had me on the road and say, "You're at your destination." I'm like,
yeah. I remember a couple times my dad would drive us to softball tournaments, and he'd be like, "This is not the field."
Yeah.
They telling you to turn left into a lake.
They tried to drive me and Jen into a lake in South Carolina.
Yeah.
It was pitch black. I couldn't figure out
I
nothing.
remember you talking about that.
The next thing I know, I'm actually driving, and I see water. I'm like, whoa.
I think they perfected it a little bit.
But the flag is in the middle of the lake.
Yeah,
am I supposed to keep going?
You're at your destination. No, I'm not. I want to find out if you're one of those that you never ask for help. You just figure it out or do it on your own. Or you one of those like, hey, listen, if I need some assistance, I need some help for this, that, and the other, I have no problem asking for someone. Which one are you? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is always up. You can always text something there or read it. You can get into it on social media, and the live stream is running. Watching us do what we do, and you can drop a comment there. But we love talking to you on the air. Are you one of those that refuse to ask for help, or you want to say, hey, you know what? If I need help, I'll ask. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We're going to talk to you next on Johnny's House. Orlando's #1 hit music station on a Friday morning. You are listening to Johnny's House.
It's going to be mostly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now it is 57.
Survey says 1 out of 8 people say they refuse to ask for help in general, thinking that they will figure it out on their own. Are you one of those to ask for help, or you want to turn it down? Let's see. Julia, good morning. Juliana, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Are you one to ask for help, or you're like, nah, I'm good?
Oh, I 100% ask for help all the time.
Really? I can find that to be annoying. If I knew you.
Oh, here she comes again. She always wants help. Damn.
I have no problem asking questions all the time.
Really? So let's say you can't put a picture up in your house. You won't YouTube it? You'll just call somebody and ask them?
I guess I will, but like if I'm struggling within like the first couple of minutes, I'm like, might as well ask for help if someone's around.
And
I'm not going to inconvenience someone about it.
Who's the first person on your call list?
Probably my mom and then my boyfriend.
Okay. All right. I was going to say if you had a boyfriend, because if you didn't have a boyfriend, I guarantee you had a friend in a friend zone that wanted more than friendship. That person is always there to help.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Sure.
Because
someday she'll love me.
So, it's a good thing to always ask for help if I don't know something. So.
No, good for you. No, everybody's different. And you're not one to just say, hey, if I need help, I'll ask. All right.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing that, Julian. You have a beautiful weekend, okay?
Thank you, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people they don't understand. They think they got this guy friend that they can call anytime, and they're always there 24 hours a day, blah, blah, blah. He's in the friend zone. He ain't trying to be there. And if you ever tell him he didn't have a snowball chance in hell, all that help will be gone.
Just make sure you've moved and everything else before you tell him that. Like, all your work is done.
That's it. Haley, good morning.
Hi.
Are you one to ask for help, or you want to say, nope, I'll do it on my own?
So I want to do it by myself, but I want to talk through it with another person, but I don't want them to give me advice. I just want them to listen to me try to figure it out.
Damn, that's a little confusing. So you don't want them to help you, but you want to do it, but you want them to stand by to watch you do the thing that you need help to do.
Yeah, and that way if I really, really am going to fail, they're there to step in, but I want to do it on my own first.
Okay. You can't let them do it and you watch them and ask questions while they do it?
No, because I feel bad. I don't want to be a burden to anybody.
But you already are.
But you're already making me sit there. Can I just do it and get it over with so I don't have to sit here all day?
You guys.
Yeah.
But for real, though.
But she's not being a burden.
If I have to sit there all day while you fumble through it, I can finish it in 10 minutes.
Yeah, if he can do it in 10 minutes, and it's going to take her 2 hours because she wants you to watch.
But is that every time?
Is it like that all the time, Haley?
No, if I can't figure it out in the first 15 and I know they can, I'll usually let them do it because I've asked them to help me.
Okay. And you two on that call list, who's the top 3 on the call list when you want this to happen?
So my mom is number 1,
yeah.
And then it's usually one of my close friends who's ever closest. If it's just a talking thing, then they're just on the phone. Or if they need to come over. Normally it's just, I need you to talk me through it.
Guy or girl?
Girl.
Okay. All right. It worked for you, though, right?
Yeah.
That's all that matters. All right. Thank you for sharing that, Haley.
Yep. Have a good day.
You too. Ray, what are you saying over there?
Somebody said, I will not ask for help, but will usually accept it if it's offered. So if somebody sees her struggling, then she'll be like, okay, yeah, you can help me.
I ain't going to ask you, but if you see me struggling.
And then there's other people that say, I have 0 problems asking for help because I will always help someone if they need it.
True. B, what's over there, man?
XL Mower powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. Call Dan Newland. Most of the people on the mobile say they usually just figure it out themselves.
Yeah. And Detroit, what's on the live stream?
Yeah, a lot of people on the live stream saying that they try everything else before asking for help. One person said they go to YouTube University first.
No, I do use YouTube a lot.
I do too. Yeah. A lot of people are also saying that they always felt like asking for help was like a sign of weakness.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to tell you, though, you got to watch more than one YouTube video.
Mm-hmm.
I was changing the light bulb in my car, and one video told me to jack it up, pull the panel out, go up beyond the tire and get it. And another was just like, look, twist this thing out and pull it out. I was like, wait, but if I only watched that one,
yeah,
I was like,
he would have jacked up your whole car.
I know. And get this type of screwdriver because you got to go all the way. I'm like,
that's crazy.
It was, man. I'm like, dude, this dude's supposed to be a mechanic.
Someone made that on purpose to mess you up.
They did. All right, Ms. Ray, what's going on, ma'am?
Remember Sha'Carri Richardson's from the Olympics and all that?
Yeah.
Is she headed to Big Brother?
No.
Wow.
We're going to find out next on Johnny's House.
your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Family. That's family. Family. Enter it now. xl1067.com.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Entertainment news is brought to you by Ideal Image Med Spa. Stubborn belly fat? Try cool sculpting with Ideal Image. Dial pound 250 and say the keywords Radio Ray. So, Big Brother is set to premiere on February 2nd on CBS. Do you guys watch it?
I watched it. I didn't get it.
I never watched
I
it.
tried. It's just too slow for me.
It's all the whispering bothers me. See, Ray said that she was gonna be your friend, but then she won't be your friend.
I feel like that is right up Detroit's alley, though, because she loves like.
I tried to watch that one though, and I just I couldn't get into it.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's February 2nd. It's kicking off, so the clock is kind of ticking, and they need to lock down the names. So, some names that have been floating around: celebrity trainer and fitness expert Jillian Michaels.
Okay.
So that was rumored to be on the cast, but sources say that she will not be on the show. The other person that was rumored is Sha'Carri Richardson. So CBS did go to her. They contacted her months ago about being part of Big Brother, and she declined.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she was getting the offers and everything, and her name was popping up all over Celebrity Big Brother message boards, like on social media. And so outlets yesterday were reporting that she was going to be a contestant on the popular show. Her people came out and said, listen, I know you all want her on the show, but she is not. All the coverage on her participating is false and simply just rumors. So they squashed that. She is not.
Her and other members of the United States track team practice right here.
Yeah.
There's a good chance she's here right now.
Yeah. I mean, she is actually a favorite. She was a favorite to represent USA, and then the whole thing with the failed drug test, and then she was with Beats by Dre.
She came back that one race right after it, and she got
smoked.
Smoke.
Hey, if you listen to Car, hey, you got it, girl. If you're here training, keep on training.
Yeah.
I mean, she's faster than I'll ever be in my life. She's faster than me in a car, but whatever.
But the Jamaican, female Jamaican runners took that personally.
Oh, yeah, for
They
sure.
did.
So some celebrities that might actually be on the show, we're talking Vanilla Ice.
He's done Surreal Life, which is sort of like Big Brother.
Todrick Hall, and then Tiffany New York. So Tiffany New York,
from the Flavor of Love.
Oh yes.
She's still trying to
Oh my God.
Yes.
I forgot she even existed.
I know.
New York.
We'll find out February 2nd.
Didn't she get her own show? I Love New York.
Yeah,
think
I Love New York
so.
was hers. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Tiffany Haddish. Did you see that she was charged with a DUI?
Yeah, people didn't say anything about that. Just
Yep.
said she
Swept
was
it
asleep.
right under the rug. Yeah, she fell asleep in her mugshot. She looked like she was like cheesing, and she's like, yeah, I got caught. I was drinking and driving, which you should never do, but this was in Georgia, and now she's talking about she does have plans to become a parent. That is full swing. She wants to become a mother, whether it's later this year or the beginning of next year.
I thought she broke up with Common.
She did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she did.
So look, I don't need a boyfriend.
Nope. She said that she just went to Africa. And the crazy thing is that when she was in Africa, people were just trying to give her their kids.
Yeah. They want to have a better life.
Yeah, and she was like, hold up, I can't just, take your kids. I got to have some paperwork right now. I can't just
sign this napkin.
taking these kids. So she said, not right now, but at the end of this year, beginning of next year. And she said she's not about surrogacy. She doesn't want anybody to carry her baby either, but she definitely does want to become a mother within the next year.
Will Smith mentioned early in his career when he would visit different countries, mothers would give him their daughters.
Oh, I bet.
Say, hey.
Take her, please.
Like, hey, slow down.
All right, so it's almost time for one of the biggest shows every single year. It is the Super Bowl halftime show. And yesterday, it was dropped, a little teaser for the halftime show. A lot of people are looking forward to it. Yeah, it's actually huge. It's really big. So Eminem was the one that kind of blessed everybody with this little glimpse of what they can expect. But, I mean, Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, a lot of people are really excited for it. It's happening in California, so it's a lot of the West Coast people.
I'm more excited for the show at this point than the game. I mean, if it ends up being like the Bucks and the Bills, okay, the game. But I mean, if it ends up being people I don't care about, I'm there for the show.
So if you are watching the stream right now on the XL1067, or it's on Johnny's House's YouTube. So Johnny's House YouTube, you'll see we're gonna play it right now for you guys.
Also, I heard yesterday that they're looking. You know how they have those dancers at the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
They are looking for them right now. And they want to give them, they got to work 10 straight days, 72 hours, but they get no transportation. They get no money. They get nothing. They just have
no money.
No, they said that you
they
can
just put it on their resume that they danced at the Super Bowl halftime show.
That's what
yeah,
they
no,
said.
I'm good.
All right, is that up on our?
I'm gonna play it on the stream as soon as we're done with this break.
All right, now listen, we got brand new music. Brand new music from Charlie Puth dropped this morning. It's called Light Switch right here on Johnny's House.
Feel like a rap god, who thinks their arms are long enough to slap spot. Will there be truth for the blueprints? Simply rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves to root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since. Summer, lama, doom, lama, you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is speaking, shaking off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating. More than know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off. Double G. Snoop Dogg. You know what happened with the D.R.E. Yeah. You know the West Coast is back for all you suckers. So put something in it.
Hold up.
Hey, hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.
Yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finessing on them with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips and holla. Be humble, sit down. Be humble, sit down. Be humble, sit down. Be humble.
Snoop Dogg and D.R.E. Guess who's back? Still doing that shit, Andre? Oh, for sure. Yeah. Check me out. Still, I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world. Still, hitting them corners and them lolos, girl. Still, taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the D.R.E. Like it? Boy, you's a fool, D.R.E.
Is that people don't, you can tell they don't read or look through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
People really thought those were my thighs.
They were like, dang, Johnny.
Damn, why they say you got bad legs? Those are good. I'm like, those aren't mine.
Yeah, also, you might want to be careful because whoever you stole those legs from, remember what happened to my feet?
Man.
I didn't steal your feet.
That weren't, exactly. Ooh. You just stole those legs, though.
Yeah, but that guy
Were
was
they your feet, though, Ray?
Nope. I just said.
Look, we ain't
You
get into
said-
that again.
You said my feet.
Did she say my feet?
No, but I said.
Ah!
No! What I was saying!
You played yourself, Ray. You played yourself.
Oh my God! What I was saying, you fools!
What had happened was
I was saying, remember what happened with my feet situation?
I need to get my tea and start sipping.
No, you said.
Oh my God, you guys are so ridiculous.
Remember what happened when you stole my feet?
Yeah,
that's what you said.
You said
air quotes, my feet.
I didn't see the air quotes.
Okay.
Because we're on the radio.
Yeah, but we're in front of you. You can't retro add air quotes.
Listen. But I'm just saying, you got in trouble for stealing feet. You're about to get in trouble for stealing thighs.
I didn't get in trouble. I'm fine. I'm here, ain't I?
We didn't even know where the letter came from.
You had to apologize.
Did it come from you, Ray? That
No.
letter? It could have been.
I think the letter came from the same person whose feet it was.
Mm-hmm.
It did, obviously, because she was pissed that you were stealing her
She
stuff.
was. Wasn't she?
How mad was she, though, Ray?
Oh, my God, you guys.
You said my Ray.
You did say.
You said
when
my.
you
because I'm
stole
saying
my
feet situation.
That's not what you said. That is not what you said, Joe Biden.
Woo! Wow. Okay.
You guys.
You guys.
Look, we're not getting back into the feet thing because I'm not dealing with that. But you know what you said.
You can back your lawyers off now, Ray. We good.
You know what you said.
It's gonna be Saturday, February 19th.
Cat.
This is like how many licks does it take to get to a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
Here's the thing, Ray, and you know this yourself. You've said it over and over again from the day I met you. You're not a good liar.
I'm not.
You said that.
I'm not. And
Cat's got 3 letters. Ray's got 3 letters. A's in the middle of it. That's who wrote me the email.
Yeah. And then was she here? No, she was here when we called the lawyer, and you just sat there like nothing.
okay, because that lawyer was also your best friend.
She was just soaking up the free legal advice.
Not knowing, instead of say, we got this anonymous letter instead of Ray like, anonymous.
Yeah. I was just concerned for Brian's job. That's why I was sitting there listening.
How could it be a problem if it was you?
It wasn't me.
Okay.
We need to go to break. I want to order food.
Okay, listen. Ray's running the show today. It's the Cuban Undie Run. It's going to be Saturday the 19th. Please join our team. And we made it easy. They can go to xl1067.com.
Yes, xl1067.com, keyword Cupid.
Please be a part of our team. If not, just donate to one of us. It's for a great cause. And we're going to have fun. And when you join our team, we have a little area. We buy little things for you guys, and we hang out. For wherever we go, you guys can hang out with us. And, again, it's to help out NF. If you want to be a part of it, xl1067.com, and we can get it going on. All right, it is time for Bad Impressions. That's where you step up on the radio and you give us a bad impression. It could be the best that you have. Now, we like it, kicking off the year could be kind of good. There's no theme this time. A bad impression, and if you win today, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to Gabriel Iglesias Saturday, January 29th at the Amway Center. Tickets available at the box office or at Amway Center box office or at Ticketmaster.com. You've heard you sound like somebody famous. We just want you to do it on the radio. We do have a list of people that you cannot impersonate. Do we have a list?
I do, yes.
All right. These are ones you cannot call in because people have called them in so much. We want you to do a little bit more than that. All right. I know Elmo's one of them.
No Elmo.
No,
okay,
Elmo.
we're doing them now.
Yeah,
okay.
you do it right now.
All right.
No Mickey.
No
Snoopy, I think.
Snoopy. Let's see. Who else?
I'm sorry. Okay,
No
band.
Marge.
We've got Mickey Mouse,
Yep.
Elmo,
Yep.
Roz,
Yep. Roz.
Scooby,
Yep.
Shaggy,
Yep.
Stitch,
Yep.
Kermit,
Yes.
Smeagol, or
Yes.
Gollum.
Yes. All of those.
None of the above.
None of those. But if you come up with something different.
Also Mario.
And Mario.
I was going to say, the best one still is that little girl. It's me, Mario.
407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We want to talk to you. Gabriel Iglesias tickets. It's going to be at the Amway. We want to make sure you go, but you got to give us your bad impressions, and we'll do that next on Johnny's House.
Debt. A liability or obligation to pay or render something. Yeah, we can ease that. How about $1,000? Win weekdays every hour on XL 1067.
Oh my God.
Listen now, in a wreck and need a check? Yeah. There's only 2 words you need to remember. Come on. Dan Newland. That's right, Dan Newland. Attorney Dan Newland has recovered billions of dollars for car accident victims. Listen now, in a wreck and you need that check? You better Google Dan Newland.
This traffic center is brought to you by the one and only Attorney Dan Newland.
This report is sponsored by Walt Disney World.jobs. Looking at some slow traffic this morning, traveling eastbound on I-4 between US 27 and the 429, as well as between Florida's Turnpike and OBT. Expect delays westbound on the interstate between 436 and Lee Road. The earlier crash reported on Lake Mary Boulevard has cleared, along with the crash reported on Hoffner Avenue near Semron Boulevard. If you see traffic problems today, make sure you call the Safe Touch Security Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Samantha Canning.
Switch to Spectrum Mobile and get unlimited data for only $29.99 per month each when you get 2 or more lines. You could save hundreds on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Offer valid for new customers on 2 or more unlimited lines. Spectrum Internet required. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com for details.
Well, hello there. I am the Guitar Hotel. I have over 3,000 of the newest slot machines and nearly 200 table games with real cards and real dealers. Come experience my incredible lineup of restaurants, bars, and of course, Hard Rock Live. Or spend a day soaking up the sun in my 18 acres of poolside paradise. I can't wait to meet you. Visit hardrockholly.com to find out more.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
With just one spray of Microban 24, your hard surfaces are sanitized for up to 24 hours. Touch after touch after touch.
So 6 hours from now?
Still sanitized.
12 hours?
Yep.
18 hours.
We're really doing this.
24 hours.
When used as directed, one spray of Microban keeps killing 99.9% of bacteria touch after touch for, up to 24 hours.
Wow.
Microban 24. The sanitizer 4 out of 5 doctors would use in their own homes. So why aren't you?
From the Bogan Munz & Munz Weather Center, trial attorneys for all injury cases. When it rains, it's wet. XL 1067 weather.
Mostly sunny today with a high of around 78.
Think you can handle another iHeartRadio True Crime Week? With thousands of true crime podcasts to choose from, finding your next case to binge can be a little intimidating. Lucky for you, our investigators are on the scene with an entire lineup of podcasts to get you started. From stone cold killers to cold cases waiting to be cracked, including the new iHeart podcast, The MLK Tapes.
He never confessed.
Open the free iHeart app and search True Crime to start your next podcast obsession. iHeartRadio. Discover music, radio, and podcasts you'll love.
Justice is a right for all, not just a privilege for the few. Call Farah and Farah.
Orlando.
Yo, it's Lil Nas X. Where the music at? Check this out. XL 1067.
To the heart, I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours.
Strawberries and something more. Ooh, yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Ooh, yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back into the car. On the backseat in the moonlit dark. Wrap me up between your legs and arms. Ooh, I can get enough. You know you could tear me apart. Put me back together and take my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Ooh, I can get enough. Ooh, you got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Oh, no, say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back.
Johnny's house is 823.
It's going to be mostly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now it is 60.
See, the problem we have with this show is that we don't focus in on something, then it changes. Now, we were just trying to let you know that we were doing, bad impressions, and then Ray let it slip that it could have possibly been her feet was stolen.
I did not slip.
And now people, that's all they want to do is talk about that. We can't talk about that because we got to do bad impressions.
And I don't really want to talk about it anymore.
No.
Exactly, me neither.
No.
Tired of kicking that dead horse with Ray's feet.
But that's what people want to talk about. We can't talk about that because we had something else that we need to do. But because I thought it was over. I didn't even think we were ever going to talk about that at all. It just ended so weird, and lawyers involved and blah, blah, blah. And then Ray did that little, slip thing where she said it was my feet.
I didn't slip, but I'll tell you one thing. I've been slipping a lot lately, so who the heck knows what's going to come out of my mouth.
So we'll move on. If you have any bad impressions, we'll go raw with it. You can just call us up, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Got a pair of tickets. See Gabriel Iglesias Saturday the 29th at the Amway. You get tickets at Ticketmaster.com or at the Amway Center box office. Let's see. As of now, we have a contestant who said that they want to go ahead and be a member. XL, good morning. Who's this? Melody.
Hello, this is Melanie. Yes, hi. Hello, Merry Christmas.
A Merry Christmas to you, Melody. I love your energy. Love your energy. All right, in bad impressions, who do you want to impersonate today?
Okay, I'm kind of sad that she didn't know who this was, but her name is La Carlotta. She's the diva from the Phantom of the Opera.
You know what? I feel bad she don't know because I don't know either.
How do you not know La Carlotta? Oh, man.
They're so uncultured.
I know.
You know who it is, Brian?
I mean, of course, it's the diva from the Phantom of the Opera.
Okay.
Yeah, great way to have the answer after I told you, Brian.
Damn!
Well, I don't have a time machine. I can't go back. Detroit didn't ask me until after you said it.
Cool burn. As y'all always do to me.
I love you guys. I
right.
needed this energy.
All
Okay.
right. Here you go. We're gonna have to take your word for it. But
all right.
Go ahead. Here we go.
These things do happen. These things do happen, but have you stopped these things from happening? No. So until you stop this thing from happening, this thing does not happen. Allo, aliamos. Get my doggy, bring my doggy. Bye-bye. I'm really leaving.
Okay, now, if you've seen the Phantom of the Opera on the XL Mobile, let us know if she did a good job or not. All right? 41067. I like the passion you put behind it. Mm-hmm. Maybe you did sound like that person, but it was very good.
I found a clip of it on YouTube.
All right, let's hear it, B.
We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same exact clip, but it says that it's the same exact clip.
Let's hear it. Let's see what it sounds.
From happening now. And you too, you are as bad as him. These things do happen. Until you stop these things from happening, this thing does not happen. Orlando, andiamo.
That's pretty spot on.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Damn. Melody, do it one more time.
Okay. These things do happen.
Wow.
Until you stop these things from happening, this thing does not happen. Osvaldo, aliamos. Get my doggy, bring my doggy. Bye-bye. I'm really leaving.
Love it.
Very good. Congratulations. You're the winner.
These things do happen.
Wow.
That's actually really good.
Very good.
These things from happening, this thing does not happen.
It's a good thing you found it. Wow. All right, you got a pair of tickets to see Gabriel Iglesias Saturday the 29th at the Amway Center. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. Good job with that.
That was nice.
That's how it's done. Wow. All right. You hold on a second. We'll get that information from you. And when we come back, it's time for the Talent Hour to continue. We'll break down some Poetry Slam right here on Johnny's House.
This traffic center is brought to you by the one and only attorney Dan Newlin.
XL Traffic.
Still seeing a bit of slow traffic this morning as you take I-4 westbound between Maitland Boulevard and Princeton Street. Other than that, traffic looks to be good for the most part on I-4. Just some minor delays still eastbound between Osceola Parkway and State Road 535. No major slowdowns on the Turnpike this morning, and things look great along the 408. If you see traffic problems, make sure to call the Safe Touch Security Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Samantha Canning.
Don't miss the Orlando Gun Show this weekend at the Central Florida Fairground, where you'll find everything you're looking for. Handguns, shotguns, rifles, ammo, safes, and more. Concealed weapon permit classes offered twice daily. More info at floridagunshows.com.
Well, hello there. I am the Guitar Hotel. I have over 3,000 of the newest slot machines and nearly 200 table games with real cards and real dealers. Come experience my incredible lineup of restaurants, bars, and of course, our rock band.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap. Who thinks their arms are long enough to slap? On the big truth from the blueprint, something beige and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves to root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since.
Check.
Summer, I'm a demon, I'm a you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is stick a shaking off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating. More than I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell up.
Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
Still Snoop Dogg and D.I. Guess who's back? Still doing that shit, Andre? Oh, for sure. Yeah. Check me out. Still, I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world. Still, hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still, taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the D.R.E.
Like it? Boy, you's a fool, D.R.E. It's the D.R.E.
Orlando's #1 hit music station is XL 1067. It's 8:37.
It's going to be mostly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now it is 60.
All right. I found the story quite interesting, and it shows that there is a definite line between the haves and the have-nots. Brian, what can you tell me about the Wharton School of Business at the University of Pennsylvania, which is an Ivy League school?
Yeah, it's pretty fancy.
Okay.
Warren Buffett went there. Like the who's of the business and the banking world. There's some media people that went there too.
Really?
Which is crazy. Yeah, it's like where the super rich business people want to go to school. That's where they go.
And I think it's $54,000 a semester.
That's crazy.
It's an Ivy League school. Now, the reason I say this is that one of the professors of the business school, he asked some of his students, what did they think the average U.S. worker earned a year? They asked how much they thought the average U.S. worker made a year. And 25% of them said six figures.
What?
Yes. They said there was one in the class said that the average U.S. worker earned $800,000 a year.
So,
this is the world they're from.
Well, here's why I know it sounds crazy to like us common folks.
Yes.
But this says that the average graduate of Wharton earns $160,000
Just graduating.
a year before bonuses and all that stuff.
Yes.
So the average person that graduated from Wharton Business School makes $160,000.
That means that's the low end.
Okay, so that's what they're.
So they're thinking,
that's
well,
their life.
I'm leaving here making that. That's got to be what everybody makes.
Oh
yep.
my God.
They said they thought the average U.S. worker, and this professor tweeted it, and people lost their mind. And there was one person said, yeah, I'm assuming. Now, you got to understand, these are people that went through high school, and now they're in college.
But they went through not the same
type of high school.
Like Donald Trump went there. Elon Musk went there. Warren Buffett went there. Like these are people that didn't go to regular school.
Wow. One of them said that they thought that people lived on $45,000 a week.
People don't even make that in a year.
That's about going rate for like an average person.
What is the actual average salary?
$45,000
I'll look it up right now. But I think it's about that.
Yeah.
That's what I would guess around.
These are the students from this school. They weren't joking. They got there and they said, they went around the room and said, how much you think? And 25% said, in America, this country here, average income got to be at least $100,000.
Yeah, the average, it says, is about $51,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
$45,000 a week?
And these are the people that's going to be running. If you get to get accepted in the Wharton School, you got to get accepted first, which means that your grades are just better than everybody else's.
The median salary is even lower. Like the middle is about $34,000.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say that sounds about right.
And they think you spend that in a week.
I guess if you go to the Wharton School, you don't go to a fast food restaurant and realize that the person behind the register ain't making $100,000.
No, but I hope that was a rude awakening for them.
Oh yes, I'm sure it was. And you know what they probably said? Like, really?
Yeah.
Well, not to get into politics, but that's part of the problem is these people then go on to make decisions for the rest of us that don't make that. And that's a bad thing.
Wow.
And not just in politics. They do it in business, too, because, like, the CEOs of some major companies went to Wharton. Pfizer, Comcast, Oracle, Johnson & Johnson. They all went there. So, like, they go on to make decisions for us common folk based on what they think.
Can you imagine
the average person makes?
The first time that they realized that, they said that they got hired by Johnson & Johnson. They say, okay, now you're in our business school, and we're going to open the books, and here it is. And it's like, wait a minute. The average person make what? $25,000. How do they live?
Right.
Yeah.
How did it? Hey, but we made this much profit last year. Now, if they earn more than that, then it's going to take away from this profit.
Oh. Right, yeah. I mean, eventually you stop caring.
Oh, okay.
I feel like asking them those questions is like when people ask their toddlers questions. Like, how old do you think mommy is? 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is funny. I thought I'd throw that out there. All right, it is time to get back to the talent hour. It is time for Poetry Slam. That's where we look for all of the talent out there. Spoken word writers, poets. Now is your time to shine on the radio. Got a very, very big package we're going to hook you up with. How about tickets? Stop it. Got tickets to see Jennifer Hudson and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra this Saturday at the Steinmetz Hall at Dr. Phillips. It includes your tickets. You can join the Della Phillips Grand Lobby after the show for champagne, special desserts, followed by a live dance band, Brian, and fireworks.
That sounds amazing.
A live dance band is going to be performing. We're going to hook you up, but you have to write some original poetry in honor of the confession that Ray made on the air.
Oh my
the
God.
topic today is lying friends.
What?
Lying friends is what the topic is today. You can write some original poetry. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You got 8 minutes, and you're going to go to this special event I don't even have tickets to, but I'm going to tell you, this is one you're going to remember, and we're going to hook you up. But you got to come up with 8 minutes. 8 minutes original poetry about lying friends. That's Poetry Slam. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Can you do it? We'll find out next, right here on Johnny's House. 851 Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067. On a Friday, it's Johnny's house. Going to be mostly cloudy with a high today of 74. Right now, it is 60. It is time for Poetry Slam. As we look for all those poets, spoken word writers, given an opportunity to shine. This is Johnny's Coffee House. Want to welcome you in this morning. Got a brand new fresh supply of Yoho Spice Rum.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Buy two more.
Yeah, just keep on buying them.
You ain't get nothing free.
It mixes good with itself.
Yes. And if you'd like, we tried this last week. It worked out. It was Yoho Spice Rum Smoke. We got the chef in the back who's just now smoking a cigarette. He will blow that into your drink so you can get that smoky smell that everybody wants now.
Right.
It makes me so sad.
That new trend.
That new trend that we can't afford that machine they have, right. But he just opened up a pack of Luckies and he's ready to go.
We got menthol Yoho.
All right.
It's like a mojito.
The topic today, I won't say it was in honor of because I got a earful during the break. But you know how it is sometimes when your friends lie. Nobody here in particular. The topic today is when my friend lied. This is based on a true story. When I met you, we connected. It was fire. Until I found out my friend was a liar. The stories we shared, laughs, and we talked for hours until I found out that my friend was a liar. When you ask me for money, you say you pay me back, and then it went sour. That's when I found out that my friend was a liar. Now get off my life before I kick your butt. And this whole friendship just backfired because now I know in my heart that my friend is a liar.
Wow.
Based on a true story. We got a lot of...
who was it about?
Not me.
Nobody in here. All right, here we go. We got a lot of contestants today. Lewis, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Welcome to Johnny's Coffee House and Poetry Slam. What city do you represent?
The city of APK.
The city of APK. All right, Lewis, we need some original poetry on My Friend is a Liar.
All right. I'm a little nervous. All right. Lying friend, why would you do such a thing? I thought we were close like a chicken wing. Tell me the truth. That's all you got to do. Now I don't want to talk to you. Every day we question whether that was Ray's feet, but just know that they were very unique. Just know I'll always think about the lie you told, and you make me feel so cold. Though you were very wrong, I'm going to keep on walking because I'm very strong. And that's all.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
That's very good.
Very
I like the way
nice.
that chicken wang. Anytime you throw a chicken wang in some poetry, you get extra points from me. Yeah. All right. Now on stage, she's from the city of Buffalo. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Sandra Ray.
So I do want to apologize before because I thought I was going to be attacked, so I was writing an attack back.
Wow.
Wow. What made you assume that we're going to attack you?
Wow.
Oh, we did something on My Friend's a Liar, and we going to get attacked?
Because you dedicated it to me, so I'm dedicating this to you.
Oh,
calm down, Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, okay.
It's called Lion.
I bet the word Brian's in there somewhere.
I bet it is, too.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You say I'm lying, but why are you prying? You say those are my feet. I say revenge is sweet. I ain't lying, my friend. Your dream of those being my feet is coming to an end. I'll admit that those are my feet when you admit that sucking toes is your type of treat.
I take it back. Brian wasn't in there at all.
Not dedicated to anybody in this room. Wink, wink.
Good, because ain't nobody taking it. Okay, that was very good, Ray. All right, clearing her throat and welcoming herself to the microphone. Laura, good morning.
Good morning.
And
How
Laura,
are you?
what city do you represent?
Groveland.
Groveland. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, she said. Whoop, whoop. All right.
Right, baby.
That's right, baby. All right, here we go. Lion Friends, Laura on the stage.
All right, here we go. Friends will lie. Friends will deceive. Not everything they say can be believed. Who are these friends that I speak about? They're no good Karens. Ain't no doubt. Who do you call when you need some help? Not these witches. They'll make you feel like hell. Want to be made into a facetious meme? This you can trust. They will make a thing. So next time you think they may be who you like, tell them, bye, Felicia, and drop the mic.
Nice. Very good,
Bye,
very good.
Felicia.
We got a menthol Yo-Ho Spice rum for you in the back. Go ahead and take advantage of that. It's free, but the next one you're going to have to pay for. All right, another contestant hitting the stage, Mad Z. Good morning, Mad Z.
Good morning, Johnny.
And what city do you represent?
Sanford.
Sanford, Bo Key in the building. Bo Key in the building. All right, looking for some original poetry on Lion Friends. Mad Z.
Okay. Hi, friend. What are you doing? Nothing. Just thinking about something? Why are you lying in front of my face? I mean, an honest enemy is always better than a friend who lies. I'm not as upset that you lied to me. I'm upset that from now on, I can't believe you. Don't lie to people who trust you, and don't trust people who lie to you. Simple as that.
That's good advice.
I feel like I was being scolded. Right. Very good.
Now go to your room.
Very good.
That was deep.
Very good. That was real deep, Mad Z.
Quit crying before I give you something to cry about.
Thank you.
All right, you hold on a second. Back with some more original poetry. Named after the city she represents. Show us some love. Detroit.
I wrote this on the walk I just took. I call it Little Lies. If I could turn the page in time, then I'd rearrange. Just a day or two, close my eyes, but I couldn't find a way, so I'll settle for one day to believe in you. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Oh no, you can't disguise. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies.
If you put this to a melody, it'd be a good song.
Who sings that?
This is not original.
Me.
And I'd appreciate it because you're pregnant. Would you please stop drinking the Yo-Ho Spice smoke rum, please?
Oh, dang. Don't put those rumors on the air.
Don't be telling people I'm doing that.
Please, and backstage out here drinking free drinks. Please stop that. All right, the headliner this evening.
She is. Look, we have it right here.
Right here. Look at the camera.
It's full, I swear.
If y'all believe that, y'all listen too closely, please. All right, the headliner tonight, once again, he's from Bo Key. His name is BG. BG, take the stage.
All right, this is also not about anybody or dedicated to anybody in this room. But because it is such a serious subject, I decided to switch up my style a little bit.
Absolutely.
Friends! Friends that lie. Friends that try to deceive this guy. You say those weren't your feet. Then try to bring heat on me with that fake-ass email. Make me look like a fool, but we are still cool. We all saw that jacked up pinky toe.
I want justice for the pinky toe.
That's all.
That's
I
all
thought you were
right.
going to end it with you-ho or something.
No, I don't think you're a hoe.
Seeing that you did bring in the Yo-Ho Spice rum, you can have one. Please take the one out of Detroit's hand right now. We appreciate it. All right, we need to go to the judges right now. We have Lewis, Laura, and Mad Z. I like Lewis because anytime you can throw chicken wing in a song about lying friends, sounds good to me. Miss Ray.
What was the girl's name?
Laura.
I like Laura.
You like Laura. Detroit.
I like Mad Z.
Mad Z. Brian, you will decide the winner.
Whoa. Mad Z was the one that gave us a little lesson, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with Mad Z.
Mad Z, congratulations. Mad Z, congratulations. You got some pair of tickets to see Jennifer Hudson. The Royal Philharmonics is going to be tomorrow. This is huge, man. We got you tickets to the after party. All right?
That's good. My wife will like it.
You might want to dress up a little bit. I think it's one of them hoity-toity affairs. Now, you're representing us, so don't go in there no T-shirt and jeans now. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Sure, whatever, dude.
Say what you want. I'm going. Leave me the hell alone.
XL 1067 has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Pay. That's pay. Enter it now. XL1067.com.
What's up? This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Jeff Lowe, yes, the man from Tiger King. You see what he's doing?
What?
So he's saying that the show must go on when it comes to the zoo because this time he is taking the zoo, Tiger King, which was made famous out of this country, out of the Netflix and all that stuff. Well, now they're banning it in the United States.
Yeah.
The government has banned it because they don't want it to be a thing anymore. He's bringing it to Mexico.
Yeah, he could do that.
So he is making a 35-acre property between like Playa del Carmen and like, that area over there.
Now, if you want to make some money, he need to get with the cruise ships and but I don't think that's going to happen. Put them on their excursion list.
Yeah.
That's how he can make some real money from that.
He says the new spot will be built among a lush jungle with natural water features, and he's already got a lot of necessary permits for the construction and possession of the animals, of course. So we'll see how well that goes for him. But he plans to open the zoo in the next year or 16 months.
Think about it, though, man. You go to a resort, Now, me, I'm one like to stay on a resort. I don't give a damn about excursions.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that want to get out, and you're like, oh, my God, the Tiger King thing here?
Yeah, I mean,
the Tiger King experience?
Oh, that would make a killer.
If I was drunk in Mexico and somebody was like, hey, let's go hit up Tiger King, it's like a couple miles away. All right, let's do it.
Yes.
I mean, he's got elephants, giraffes, sloths.
We don't want the man to succeed, but hey, he will.
It's smart of him.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's what's going to happen.
And it doesn't even have to be good. We went to those ruins. We went to the Mexican ruins.
Paid $40.
And they were like little rocks, like cinder blocks.
And we had to walk in the middle of the woods to see them.
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad.
He could get a cat and just paint it like a tiger.
Oh my God, stop. Also, if you haven't heard this morning, Meatloaf passed away. There's a lot of people that are sending out their little tributes and everything on social media. So if you do see that trending, that is officially has been announced by his wife. So that is true, factual. He did pass away, unfortunately. Nick Cannon, we know that he's not very shy when it comes to getting with the ladies.
No, I
and
thought he said he was celibate this year.
Yeah, well, he said that, so we don't know if it's 100% accurate, but he said that he was actually very insecure and still is about some things. He said, I've got to tell you, I definitely have an insecurity when it comes to being intimate. He said, I've been skinny my whole life, so therefore I've never liked to be completely naked. It usually, I hide under the covers as much as I talk about, being in shape or whatever. He said that he is very, very insecure about being naked.
Okay.
So
everybody got their own insecurities, even though I don't see it.
Yeah, he said women don't think about it, but I'm pretty sure because that's when we're our most vulnerable, when we're making love. But people look at me like I'm a skinny boy.
I ain't thinking about that. They're like, Nick Cannon get me pregnant.
Right?
Please. I don't care about you. I ain't skinny man nothing. Go ahead.
Get me on that payroll.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Joe Biden was sworn in office officially over a year ago. And you remember Bernie Sanders, that meme that was going crazy?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like he did become an instant meme, yes, but those pair of mittens that he wore.
Yeah, he sold them.
Yes, they initially got a huge boost in sales. Well, since it marked the year anniversary, they saw a 50% spike in the mitten sales yesterday.
Yes.
So, I mean, people are just all over the place when it comes to this. And of course, when it pops up from your time hop or things that you posted previously on social media, that always pops up.
Wasn't he at an inauguration with reading his mail?
Yeah, he was falling asleep.
He picked up his mail before he went.
Yeah.
The crazy thing about that is this will pop up in your Facebook memories for the next 10, 15 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So,
Bernie Sanders probably won't be with us anymore.
Yep, but that meme will still be around.
No, the company has sold over 12,000 pairs of mittens since partnering with the actual company that he bought it from. Those mittens, so it's really funny.
I mean, you're going to swear in the most powerful man in the world, and you're sitting there reading your mail with some mittens on.
He's like, look, I don't make it up here very often. Let me grab this mail real quick.
Yeah. It was like it was just another errand for him to run that day.
Let me stop in here for a second.
Got to stop and get some milk on the way home.
Also, big news this morning, Adele has canceled or postponed her residency. We talked about it earlier in entertainment news, so she did a very, very sad video about postponing it. So if you want to see it, it's on our Instagram.
All right, let's find out what is up this weekend. We'll do that next with Ray on Johnny's House. Got brand new music. Charlie Puth, Light Switch, playing it all day, but you can hear it now on Johnny's House. the Charlie Puth light switch, playing it all day long. It's 9:09 in Johnny's house.
It's going to be mostly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now it is 60.
All right, the weather's going to be kind of weird this weekend.
Yeah.
It's going to change. Today is going to be beautiful, and then it's going to get cloudy, and then it's going to get cold. But you still want to get out of the house. So, Ray, what are some things that people can do around Central Florida?
All right, so tomorrow, kicking off at 2 p.m. is the Otter Fest at Wekiva Island.
Okay.
So if you haven't been to Wekiva Island, it's a really cute little spot.
It's a good spot to hang out.
Yeah, you would love it. So they're celebrating craft beer at the Otter Festival, so you can go out there and soak in the riverside views while sampling from 16 different breweries that are going to be set up. They've got their food truck and everything out there. Tickets start at $30, but that includes like everything.
Okay.
Also on Saturday, this is pretty cool if you've got kids that love like first responders and cops and fire trucks and all that stuff. Over at the Oviedo Mall, they're doing the Cops and Cars for Kids.
Okay.
So it's like the largest Central Florida like fair for first responders. It's like 200 different vehicles. So food vendors are also going to be there. Different kinds of like displays for kids if you want to get out there and just get outside.
Take your kids out there and say, hey, listen, you want to sit in the front seat. You don't want to sit in the back seat.
Yeah.
Watch what you're doing.
Whole different view.
Also, Saturday at 8 o'clock, it kicks off the 90s Orlando Pub Crawl. So,
they got another one going on.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
If you ever want to do a pub crawl, Orlando Pub Crawl puts on some of the best ones. But this weekend is a 90s theme. So
what
some
is
of the
90s?
best.
What is 90s wardrobe?
I would
like
I know
say
80s.
scrunchies, jean skirts, maybe jean like denim on
so
denim.
if you think like Clueless too,
Okay.
like what the girls wore in Clueless.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's probably the best way that I would describe it. So, but the patio, basement, Wall Street, Neon Beach, some of the biggest bars downtown, they're getting
Neon
involved.
Beach? I ain't never heard that. Boy, I don't go downtown.
You haven't been to Neon Beach?
No.
Oh, that place is really
Where is
cool.
it? I've never been.
I want to say it's orange.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like more down orange.
Okay. Yeah. Neon Beach. Okay.
Yeah, check it out.
Okay.
Also, the Green Acres Farm in Oviedo, they're doing their chili cook-off on Saturday, kicking off at noon. $10 are the ticket prices, so you can go there and sample one of each of the contestants that are out there with the chili cook-off.
People
it's
are serious with them chili cook-offs, boy.
Yeah, and it's going to be a little chilly, so it's perfect day for eating chili.
I was a judge once.
To eat chili. That's punny.
I was a judge at one of those, and they expect you to try. All of them.
Oh, yeah, and that's what they're saying. If you go and buy tickets, you have to sample each one of the contestants so you can go.
Love chili.
Really?
Get out there.
Could eat
See,
chili.
they get real exotic with it, like have rattlesnake chili.
Oh, yeah.
and,
No, I'm
and
not
stuff
about
like
that.
Yeah,
Basic
so
chili.
Saturday noon kicking off with live music. Also on Sunday is the Florida Vintage Market at Ace Cafe. They do a lot of different little markets on Sundays, too, if you want to check it out.
I like Ace Cafe. They came to town and said, we're going to make our own niche.
And they did.
We're going to carve our own way into downtown.
They did. So if you want to do like a unique outdoor shopping experience on Sunday, they've got sneakers, custom clothing, streetwear, a lot of different kinds of fashion that's like vintage. So Sunday at noon.
All right. Sounds good. Where can they see all this stuff again, Ray?
If you go to my blog, just go to xl1067.com.
All right. The game you love to play. We're going to play the list. We're going to do that next on Johnny's House.
Hey, what's up? It's Brian from Johnny's House. You guys know I'm good for at least 2 or 3 bad jokes a morning, but I'm also good for those bad jokes in the afternoon as well, along with all your favorites from the 80s, 90s, and today at Magic 107.7, 2 to 7 each weekday.
This traffic center is brought to you by the one and only attorney Dan Newland.
This report is sponsored by Allstate.
Still seeing some slow traffic this morning on I-4 as you drive westbound between Lee Road and Princeton Street. Things also slow eastbound on the interstate between Osceola Polk Line Road and the 429. Other than that, traffic looks good this morning in the Orlando area. No slow traffic if you need to take the 408 today. Things look great on the Beach Line and the Greenway. If you see traffic problems, call the Safe Touch Security Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Samantha Canning.
Make some noise, everybody.
Get ready
Radio Music Awards, how you feeling tonight?
for our 2022 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Celebrating the biggest artist of the year.
It's about the music.
All sorts of formats, all sorts of styles.
Honoring the musicians you love. Returning to Fox on March 22nd.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. I'm like almost in tears. iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Be here as the nominees are announced.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the nominees.
Thursday morning at 9.
I think we've all been hoping for the last 2 years that things would just go back to normal. But it seems like here we go again with this pandemic. And if you've put on weight since the pandemic started, just know that you're not alone. A study found that 4 out of 10 of us have gained 29 pounds. And it's not your fault. That's what stress and isolation has done to us. But can I make a suggestion? Take a personal day and visit Sono Bello. You literally walk in with all the pandemic pounds and inches, but you walk out smiling ear to ear because that fat is gone permanently. Sono Bello physicians use a remarkable technique called micro-laser fat removal to erase the stubborn fat and inches no matter where it is. Your tummy, your muffin top, your back, your arms. Micro-laser fat removal is life-changing. So do something spectacular for yourself. Schedule your free consultation now and save $250. You can come in or do a virtual live chat consult from home. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's sonobello.com/radio.
With just one spray of Microban 24, your hard surfaces are sanitized for up to 24 hours. Touch after touch after touch.
So 6 hours from now?
Still sanitized.
12 hours?
Yep.
18 hours.
We're really doing this.
24 hours.
When used as directed, one spray of Microban keeps killing 99.9% of bacteria touch after touch for, up to 24 hours.
Wow.
Microban 24. The sanitizer 4 out of 5 doctors would use in their own homes. So why aren't you?
Seatbelt? Check. Tunes? Check. Breakfast at McDonald's? Check it out. Now you can mix and match any 2 of your select faves for just $5. Like a sizzling sausage McMuffin with egg, crispy bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, or sweet bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles. Start your morning only at McDonald's drive-thru. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price. Valid when product served.
When's the best time to dig into McDonald's bakery item? The morning for a blueberry muffin? Or the afternoon, like for a classic apple fritter or cinnamon roll? The answer is anytime. Now treat yourself to 20% off your favorite McCafe bakery item exclusively with the McDonald's app. Make it your morning thing, or your afternoon thing, or whenever. And no matter what, get 20% off with the McDonald's app. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through 12/31/2022. Participating McDonald's. Valid one time per day. Refer to McD app for details. McD app download and registration required.
From the Bogan Munz & Munz Personal Injury Weather Center, experienced and personalized representation. XL 1067 Weather.
Mostly sunny today with a high of around 78.
Think you can handle another iHeartRadio True Crime Week? With thousands of true crime podcasts to choose from, finding your next case to binge can be a little intimidating. Lucky for you, our investigators are on the scene with an entire lineup of podcasts to get you started. From stone cold killers to cold cases waiting to be cracked, including the new iHeart podcast, The MLK Tapes.
He never confessed.
Open the free iHeart app and search True Crime to start your next podcast obsession. iHeartRadio. Discover music, radio, and podcasts you'll love.
Broadcasting live from the Todd Minor Law Studios. Involved in an accident? Get a former insurance company attorney on your side.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me
922 is Johnny's house.
It's going to be mostly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now it is 60.
Detroit, to say a good thing that came out of the pandemic is what? People reset their priorities?
Yeah, I think it just made people think a lot differently about, like, living in the moment and doing things that make them happy. And a lot of it had to do with spending money. So, like, obviously it's good to save money. Like, you always want to have, like, a little bit of a cushion to fall back on if you can. But a new poll found that 70% of Americans say that they plan to have more fun with their finances over the next decade.
Okay.
And just kind of, like, spend more freely rather than just being so worried about saving all the time. They're going to start doing things that they can, like, have fun with and make them happy. So they asked what are, like, the top 10 things that people will spend their money on.
Okay.
Traveling was number 1.
Yeah.
Home goods and decor was number 2.
Yeah.
Followed by gadgets and electronics, eating out at restaurants, clothes, concerts, and live entertainment, and shoes. So just a couple different things.
That's my list except for the shoes. I'm not a shoe. But the whole thing, the top 4, they're mine. They're all mine. I go with that, all of them.
I would say eating out at restaurants or even just like ordering pizza in is a big one for us. I mean, we go out to eat all the time.
Yeah.
More than we should. But.
For me, is Friday, and it stops as of today, it was like food delivery Friday.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm going to stop that crap. Because then I realized how much I spent last year. Oh,
dude,
my Lord.
The food delivery stuff is killing me.
Yeah.
Oh. Anything else, Brian? What do you spend your money on other than the top 4?
Food delivery. We spend it on a lot of drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, we do. Like, sometimes we'll go out and our tab would be like $100. We're like, what the heck did we just do? Like, out of nowhere. Like, that wasn't the plan.
Mm-hmm.
We want to do, like, more of, like, hosting our friends at our house.
Yeah.
Because we enjoy doing that, but also you have to, like, finance that. Not finance it, but you have to, like, you have to have all, like, the paper plates and napkins.
We do that a lot, and it gets expensive.
Yeah.
Like in the summer, we have pool parties. Those things are expensive, but it's fun, so we don't mind spending money on stuff like that. We want to travel more, though.
Yeah, same here. So it seems like we're all on the same list.
Yeah.
Of those things. I can't think of anything different that I spend it on.
I mean, I'm going to have to spend it on my son's car.
Oh, yeah.
And before long, college.
Yeah. Well, those are big ones.
Well, I already saved for college, thankfully.
Okay. Well, you are good.
Florida prepaid.
All right. So think about what it is that you now spend your money on. But people just pretty much say, look, I just want to be happy. You realize that, I'll tell you, after being locked up with pandemic for a year, you start thinking about things. You think about when this thing is over, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Yeah. And it sounds to me like a lot of people are doing it. It's exactly what they said they were going to do. All right, it's time to play the list. That's where Brian has gone through the web and only he has the answers. Ray, what is the point spread right now for the list? This is only week number 2 or 3? Number 2. All right, what is it?
You and me are tied.
In Detroit.
1-1.
And the defending champion has 0.
That's okay. Remember what a hole I was in last year?
Yeah, I do.
And I bounced back.
You don't say that with now that you're pregnant, there's no authority in there. It's like, about burp.
I felt like that had a lot of authority in it.
It sounded
if anything,
aggressive.
I emphasized the authority.
It sounded real aggressive to me. And it's amazing how you got it back, seeing that she threw you under the bus about that feet thing. Listen to the podcast.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
She didn't throw me under the bus because it's not true.
Oh, Brian, did you hear it? Because I
it
didn't
was
hear
just like an instinct. For a second, I forgot we were still on the radio, and I was just like, did you say mine?
Maybe Ray value your friendship more than you value hers. That's all I'm trying to say. Because she...
Not even.
Stop instigating
now
a feud
we're
right now.
even for when you told me I looked like Kanye West in a white mask.
But you did, though.
I mean, I still do. I'm still pale. Like, nothing has changed.
You're lucky Kanye stopped wearing that mask. That's what you're lucky.
Yeah, Detroit.
Right. You win today. We're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to Rolex 24. You guys going to that, Detroit? Y'all don't do the Rolex thing, do you?
No, we just do the Daytona 500.
And I heard that's sold. You got your tickets? Because it's sold out.
Not yet.
I heard. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Put your foot down.
I'm not going to it this year. That's too long of a day for my little pregnant butt to waddle around at.
What's your excuse? Oh, next year you got a baby, so you can't do it.
I mean, I have an excuse. I'm pregnant.
Now, this year,
This year, but next year.
Next year I have a baby.
There you go. You're good. Got a pair of tickets to the Rolex 24, January 29th through 30, Daytona International Speedway. If you'd like to go, call 1-800-PIT-SHOP or visit DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com. Those tickets are for grab. Closest to number 1 win. If you want to play 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's play the list together. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. It's 9:35. It's Johnny's house.
It's going to be mostly cloudy today with highs around 74. Right now it is 64.
Time to play the list. That's what Brian has gone through the deep dog web. Only he has the answer, trying to get us closest to number one. You win today. We're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. Check out the Rolex 24, January 29th and 30th at the Daytona International Speedway. You want to go, call 1-800-PIT-SHOP or visit DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com. All right, we spin the wheel behind the scene, and I am going first. Brian, my friend, what is the list?
This is the list of biggest pet peeves in a relationship that will just kind of make you crazy.
All right, biggest pet peeve. Now, some answers are obvious, so if you're like, why didn't they say that? Maybe the listener has it. See that I'm going first. I'm going to say my biggest pet peeve is being late.
Being late.
Being late or not on time.
Being late.
Or not on time.
I got to scroll through these on my phone because I got to keep it secret from you guys, by the way.
Oh, you're scrolling. That means I ain't winning.
Being late is number 10.
Damn, really?
Hey,
Just made the cut.
You're on the list, which means you won't lose a point.
There's 9 things worse than being late?
That's what this list says.
Wow.
But you won't lose a
curious.
point.
Yeah.
You won't drop a point.
But now I just want the point to win. Wow.
Well, you might get it. Who knows?
I'm just curious.
They might not get anything.
All right. Let's see if I'm first. Ray, you're second. What you got?
Okay.
All right.
Comparing your relationship.
Ooh.
Comparing.
That's a good one. He's scrolling.
It's not on the top 10, Ray. I'm sorry.
What?
Point
it's number 21.
Taken.
What?
Negative point. You have 0.
Good day, sir.
Detroit. Hey, listen, if being late.
Take him out. This is hard.
I know if being late isn't top 3. Oh, my
I would
goodness.
say not listening.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is really good.
That's a good
listening.
One. Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Not listening.
That is a good one.
Not listening. Hang on. Yeah. No, not on the list.
Oh!
This is a whack-ass list.
Negative a point. You have now. Ray, what's the score now?
I have 0. Detroit has -1, and you have 1.
I have 2.
No, you have 1.
The first week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you have 2. Now,
Damn, I want to hear this list.
I'm going back through to make sure that I didn't miss it, but I don't
That
think
is
so.
crazy. I just knew.
This is a
you know
stupid
what?
list.
You know what, Detroit? I thought you had me. I did. I thought you had me.
It's okay. I was like
Wow.
negative 25 last year, and I
Yep.
bounced back.
That
So
is
I believe in myself.
I believe you overthought it, but that's okay.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so the list again, Brian, is?
It is the biggest pet peeves in a relationship.
Pet peeves, relationship. All right, let's go with Wesley. Wesley, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
All right, biggest pet peeve in a relationship.
Texting other people, just going on your phone.
Texting other people. Texting other people.
Yeah, I'm going to go with no on that one.
Not even on the list?
No, because, I mean, that's like a break-upable offense.
That is true.
That's not like annoying. Like, you mean like texting like other relationship type text?
Like going on your phone like during movies and just texting people and texting.
Wait a second now, because that's not what you said.
That's not what you said. You said texting other people.
That's what you said.
Oh.
All right, and texting other people is not on the list?
No.
Sorry, you are like the ladies on the show are a loser.
Oh, wow.
There goes Johnny.
Do not ever compare the Buffalo Bills winning to
the
Johnny
biggest
winning
sore
the list.
winner there is.
Do not.
Wesley.
Yeah.
Why are you still on the phone?
I don't know. Why didn't you hang up on me yet?
Yeah, Johnny.
Hey, you know what, Wesley?
Because he wants to rub it in your face just a little bit more.
Wesley.
That's why.
Wesley. Bye.
Oh, you got him. You told him. Wesley's going to be real pissed in about 3 minutes.
Hold on a second.
I'm going to be pissed,
Hold
too,
on.
because I had something written down, and I bet it's on this damn list.
Why you got to be a damn list, Detroit? Jonathan. What's up, Jonathan?
Good morning.
All right, Jonathan.
I thought you overthought this.
Biggest pet peeve in a relationship?
I said flirting.
Flirting.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's on there either. And the reason is because I think that's like a breakupable thing, too. Like, people don't put up with that.
Yeah, that's why I overthought it.
Yeah. Hey, I hope this doesn't mess up your whole weekend.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm great.
Really?
It's Friday.
Hey, way to go, okay? I ain't got time to talk to you. All
You
right.
are so mean.
Brian. What's up, Brian?
Hey, what's happening, y'all?
Is this Brian, the truck driver?
Truck driver Brian in the house.
In the house. You back in town?
Yes, sir. I'm home. And I want to give a shout-out to the live stream team. Hey, y'all, thank you for supporting me.
Hello, Brian. Supporting you. So how the hell they supporting you, Brian?
They send you money?
I know. Thanks to y'all. Hey, y'all put me out there. Y'all put me out there for the good.
Okay. Whatever it is. All right, Brian. Brian, biggest pet peeve in a relationship?
I said chores, and I believe, help me out, I think I said the other person not doing chores.
Not doing chores, the other person.
It didn't hit the top 10, but number 15 is refusing to help out with chores.
All right, even though you didn't make it top 10, you are the top on the list. Congratulations. You are the winner. Got a pair of tickets to the Rolex 24, January 29th, 30th, Daytona International Speedway. That is how it's done, my friend.
Awesome.
All right, congratulations to you. You hold on so we can get that information. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, I got to hit this.
All right.
Top 10.
Number 10 is Johnny's, being late all the time.
Okay.
Number 9, saying you're fine or you're okay when you're really not. Like when someone asks, I'm fine, but you know you're not.
Okay.
Number 8, staying too friendly with your exes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Number 7, talking too much about your exes.
I can see that.
Number 6 is bad table manners.
Yeah.
Number 5 is trying to change your partner.
Pet peeves.
Number 4, saying I told you so, or, acting like I told you so.
That could definitely get on your nerves.
Number 3 is being messy. Because if you're clean, they're messy. That's a pet peeve. Number 2 is snoring.
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean, I sleep in a separate room because of it. So, yeah, 100%.
I get mad.
And number 1 is being on your phone all the time while
Shut
they're around.
the front door. I have that written down.
Did you really?
Yes, I did. I had that, and I had not cleaning up after yourself.
Being messy with words, yes.
I hate my
Man,
life.
you had 2 in the top 10.
Yo, that dude is probably pissed right now.
Yeah, he is. Damn. All right. Okay, the list makes sense.
I had to go with what he said.
No.
And he specifically said texting other people.
Yeah.
All right, Ray, before I forget, so I can write it down for myself, is what's the score
You
again?
can go back and listen to the podcast.
I'm going to start calling you Bobblehead Johnny when we play the list because your head grows like 15 sizes when you win.
Who is Johnny?
You can barely hold it up.
Y'all done? You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Ray, you done?
Mm-hmm.
You good? Okay. All right. Let's get out of here. It's 9:43. We'll gamble on anything up in here, boys.
Yeah, we
9:48, time to get up out of here. Miss Ray, you got anything going on, man?
I bet she doesn't. No, just kidding. We were gambling.
We were gambling.
Jeez, Ray.
It's like my life is fun.
Told you I had a crummy attitude.
What you got, man?
Nothing. I just made $1 off my dollar.
Yes,
so
you did.
I'm feeling good about this Friday.
Yeah.
Not really much. I just think hanging out with the family this weekend and watching the Bills game. So if you don't have a team in the playoffs, go Bills.
Yeah.
Just say it to yourself or out loud.
It's gonna be a fun weekend of watching football. And I mean, like I said, if you don't like football, but you do like the Super Bowl, now it's time to just you can be a bandwagon jumper. Just say, hey, I like this team. This is my team.
Circle the wagons.
Yep. And then if your team loses, pick another one until it gets to. No. So you guys, you're a fan. You've been, you grew up in Buffalo, but there's a lot of people that aren't, and they just want to enjoy it. So you just pick one. And
I want Bucks Bills in the Super Bowl. I think that'd be awesome.
Until it gets there. All right, Detroit, you got anything going on?
I'm hoping to get the baby's room finished.
Oh,
stuff we got to hang on the walls. Yeah, for the most part, I think there's a couple more things I want to get.
You painted, right?
No, we weren't painting the walls, but we were painting other things like the shelves we got. We wanted them to be white, so we painted those. We made a little name sign, so we painted that.
Here's the thing: when you're and Ray, maybe you can answer this too. When you're putting together a baby room, are you doing it for it to be a functional room, or it's a beautiful room to be in, or a comfortable room where you're going to be spending a lot of time? How do you design it?
I'd say a little bit of everything. I found stuff here and there, and then I decided I wanted to do a little animal theme because I found a comforter set that I really liked. So then I kind of just based everything off of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the rocking chair you bought, that's for you.
Yeah, that's for me. That's all me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
You need that.
I sat in several chairs at the store, and that was
the one you like.
The one.
This is the one.
Yes.
B, what you got going on, bro?
Got a bunch of stuff to do around here. Got some rum business to handle, and then we're gonna bring back Dive Bar Fridays. I think.
Are you really?
We found a new little spot we're gonna try. We've never been to before. Over on Mills.
Okay.
So I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay.
But I think that's the plan, and then just watch football all weekend. My son's got to work, so I've got to be around to pick him up anyway. So.
All right, Ryan Seacrest, take this thing. Y'all have a beautiful weekend. Be safe, and we'll see you on Monday.